Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, where we are restocking like a mofo. It's been unbelievable. My stock in the back was so low. I had to like order one thing at a time for multiple days. I've done a lot of off-camera work to try and get this to where it needs to be, and it's still not quite there yet, but we will be there shortly. But first things first, off camera, I did look at all my prices. A lot of people were mentioning that my prices were a little off on here. So I went through and checked every single price and I redid them. If you guys see any prices that are off at any point, you could feel free to let me know. But I did go through this and there were about four, maybe 3 to 5, like maybe 4 items in here that were priced wrongly. And I don't know, they must have got like, I don't think they changed the price and didn't tell me. I think they changed the price and I might have missed it. So yeah. Anyway, these stockers have got a lot of work to do. Let's go ahead and open the store, and I think we're going to do some cleaning here as well. My goal for today is to get a third stocker. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. I need to get my stock in order, like I just mentioned. We need to get everything back here taken care of. And then I need to expand the store. It is going to be a busy day, and my cat is meowing, and I don't know why. I'll have to take care of that in a moment. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. And I think at this point, I should just help them stock. They probably, don't need any orange juice, but they would have been stocking it by now. Yeah, I'm going to help them stock. That's just the way to go. I'm going to boost them as well. There you go. Hold on. All right. Very good. Boosted. Very nice. We are open. We should be getting some customers. We should be making some money. All right. So this is, yep, that's the, I don't know what those things are called. I'm going to call these pork chops. Nah, I should call them veal. Because then if I go to look for them and I'm looking for pork chop, by name. Although, when would I ever look for them by name? I don't know. I'm going to call them veal because that's what they call them in this game. But they really, really look like pork chops. It's going to be hard for me not to call them pork chops. Be like, yo, what's up, pork chop? Man, could you imagine being like, I guess like a kid or something and your nickname being pork chop? That would not, I don't know, maybe. It depends on why they're calling you pork chop. If you're like part of the football team and you're like big and, and tough and everything, call you pork chop. I don't know. Even then, I don't like that name. Call me something else, like, I don't know, like T-Dog or Big Dog or something. I don't know. I don't know what you would call someone on a football team who's like big and tough. Like, can you tell I watched the Super Bowl? I got football in the brain. Yeah, anyway. So, I think we're going to have to see, here's the thing with expanding the store. All right, if we take a look at the store expansions, right, the growth, we have section 5, 6, and 7. Now, I think I want to get 5, 6, and 7 all at the same time because I believe 5, 6, and 7 will be 5, 6, and 7. I did the math, though. In order for me to open 5, 6, and 7, we're looking at like $15,000. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We might just do 1 or 2 of them, but we'll see where the day takes us. Now, normally it wouldn't be that hard to make $15,000, but the fact that my back room is so barren, like, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Although I did order a lot this last ordering cycle, so I should have a good amount of stuff back here. But that's sushi, man. I have 8 spots for sushi, and I want it kind of filled up, and that is a lot of freaking money. Cage, you don't need 8. I know. I don't need to be ordering so much. We've been over this a million times, but not everyone watches every video. So if you're new here and you're wondering why I'm ordering so much, it's just the way I like to do things. You don't have to order this much, but I like having a lot of stuff in the back. It's just the way I like to play. So, that's, yeah. And I'll probably have to address that like every other video, but that's okay. Hey, man, I'm getting new people watching. That's always a good thing. And, man, we are such a better stalker than these guys, and I'm not even boosted. I'm, like, perma-boosted. I got some super soldier serum. So they got the new Captain America coming out, or maybe it came out, or it's coming out. I don't know. I have not been following Marvel since since Endgame. Although I have watched things like the Spider-Man one where they had the Spider-Mans, and I did watch obviously Deadpool and Wolverine, but everything else has been kind of mediocre. It looked like. But yeah, here's my problem with Captain America. He never took. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's his name? Anthony Mackie, his character. Falcon or whatever, now he's like Captain America. He never took the super soldier serum, right? So like, I'm supposed to believe that he's fighting, like, I think he's fighting a Hulk or something in this upcoming one. It was in the trailer. These are not spoilers. These are in the trailer. So, but like, yeah, he's a human being. I don't care if he's got wings. Like, he's not fighting the Hulk. Like, he's just, no. Even Captain America wouldn't be able to fight the Hulk, and he had the superhero serum. If they gave him the super soldier serum, I would be a lot more likely to go watch it. But just watching a human being with like some wing costume, it's like, I don't know. And I really like Anthony Mackie as an actor. Like, I loved him in Eminem's movie. I'm just gonna call it Green Mile. You know, that one where Eminem was on death row. Well, death row. I mean, that was a label, but was death row? Was that wasn't? What do you call it? I can't remember his name. You know, the guy who brought Eminem in. Oh, why can't I remember his name? He was in NWA. Dr. Dre. Yeah, Dr. Dre wasn't death row, was it? Well, maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't death row. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Anthony Mackie's awesome. And it was called 8 Mile. That's what it was. It was pretty good. Eminem can't act, but the movie was pretty good. All right. So we do have some money now, so let's go ahead. Can we order 5 of these? Yeah, we can. All right. We just need about $2,000 for that. Okay, let's wait for that. And we'll turn the lights on in the meantime. I have helped my stalkers get a handle on the situation. And we should start making some money pretty soon. Someone was like, you wouldn't need so much money if you didn't have like 50 separate things for cheese. Yeah, I do have to have a lot of cheese out here. But here's the thing. If I didn't have the cheese, this one would not be used. I don't have anything that I need out here. Like, they're all being used. This one would have been empty. So I figured instead of empty, I might as well keep the cheese out here. But yeah, you're right. It means a lot of stock. But I'm the stock guy. I'm the stock guy. I don't know how that song goes. It's not English. I know that. Okay. Clean this up. And we are at 2,500. And boom. We get 10 of these? Yeah, 10 toilet paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of these. Awesome. All right. Now we got a lot of stuff. All right, that's great. Sushi. It looks like the sushi's pretty well stocked too, which is nice. You don't get a lot in the box though. That's the thing. How many is in the box? I don't know. It probably tells you somewhere. Oh yeah, it does. If you do this, 8 come in a box. Okay, there's a little bit more than I thought, honestly. People are telling me you don't really have to worry about the loading dock being emptied before you order. I like to wait for the loading dock to be empty so I can just look at the boxes and know how much I need of everything. They said you don't really have to do that because when you look on here, it says how many come in a box and it says how many you have. Here's the thing. It doesn't tell me how many boxes. So I'm not going to be doing math. I'm not going to be doing... First of all, I can't do math without a calculator. And I want to be doing that live in a video. But I'm not going to say, oh, I have 16, I have 110. Let's do division and try... Now, it should tell you how many boxes. It can't tell you how many boxes you have. I guess that really doesn't help because you could have... You're supposed to have 16 in a box. You could have like 4 in a box, 5 in another box. And then technically you have 2 boxes, but they're nowhere near full. So I get why they did it like this, but I'd still like to get the loading dock empty before I order more stuff. Just... You know, but technically you're right. And in a pinch, you could come back here and be like, oh, I'm out of this, but let's see how many I have. 55. Okay, that's still a decent amount. Maybe I don't need that many of these or whatever if you're worried about money or whatever, but hopefully that won't be the issue for too much. Hopefully that won't be an issue for the majority part of the game for me. There we go. English is fun. But it probably will be because I tend to get like impatient when I want to like spend money and then I'm like, well, the back is kind of empty, but it's not that empty. I could spend a lot of money. Sure, why not? And then next thing you know, the back is completely empty. And, you know, you're playing let's order one of everything game, which I hate. I don't like that game. Yeah, stop trying to steal my stuff, you dingbats. I should probably get the cameras. Somebody said the cameras will, like, catch people stealing even before they, like, try and leave, so... I guess that might give you a better chance at your guy getting, like, the person. Also, I could hire another... I could hire another security guy. So, I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't know how many are getting away with it. You know? So it's like, do I need another security guard? Is anyone getting away with it? I don't know. Also, I have to... In order to get the... I was supposed to get the restocker before the end of the day, but whatever. I have to get another rack before I can get that restocker. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I mean, I could just put it in the middle of the room if I want, but that'd be kind of ugly. You know what? I'll put it down, and then I'll pick it up once I get the restock. You don't have to keep them in there. Good. A lot of toilet paper out there. That is really nice. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. We're finally getting stocked. Once we get stocked, the money will start rolling in. I'm making over $4,000 a day. I mean, that's like, you know, gross. Yeah, I think that's gross. So that's before I buy products. So it's not really $4,000 a day, but it's a lot. It is a lot, and that makes me very happy. Are we done? Almost. Hurry up. All right, we're good. Nobody else in the store. Let's see how we did. All right, so 50 customers. Ooh, 3,600 is a little down. A little down there. Oh, what's up with that? What's up with that? Pricing. There we go. 826. Let's go with 850. And 277. $3 is fine. 1462. Let's go with. We go with 15. Nah. Let's do 1475. So I had something here that was like almost $9 profit. Look at this. The freaking milks are $8.90. Crazy. I almost want to raise it 10 cents just to get that to $9. But I stick with quarters, and that's just the way it's going to be in this store. All right, so I think we open up again. There we go. The reason I want to expand the store is because I want to get more of these freaking self-checkouts. But I don't have a lot of room in here. It's very claustrophobic, so we definitely have to, you know, expand the store. That's just the way it's got to be. Darn it, I'm always one away from filling these stupid things. Milk goes there. I'm going to boost these guys, even though I'm helping. But I need them to be faster. I don't need them to be faster. I want them to be faster. Where's my other guy? Is he just like, are we running circles around each other? Or? There he is. I found you. Work harder. Work faster. Actually, I don't care if you work harder, just work faster. If you can figure out a way to work, you know, easier, but get stuff done quicker, hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm not one of those bosses like, you have to work hard, but I figured out an easier way to do it. No! Stop doing it the easy way. Do it my way. Alright. Good there. And once we finish up out here, I will do another order. Do I want to even bother ordering with $577? Yeah, I probably should. I probably should. By the way, I've been noticing when I clean up, you actually get experience for your store level by cleaning. It's not a lot. It's like 1 point, but it's something. I wonder if you get negative for having a dirty store. I don't think you do. I've never noticed it. But, I mean, I could have just missed it, I guess. And no, maybe I'll just put together the order I want, and then I'll wait until I have the money. Nah, I'm going to order stuff a little bit at a time, because, like, then they can get to work on it. All right, there we go. All right, what do we need here? That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. We do need 4 of these. I do need to redo the back at some point, because you see how, like, these, the flour and the pasta, it's 4 of each. I hate that. I want it to be 8 of each, so I'm going to have to... that's not really going to happen. Well, I could kind of start doing it. All right, whatever. It's not really of utmost concern right now. Let's, those, couple of those, 5 of those. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Okay. We're almost there. Big order. I pretty much got everything I wanted, and I'm like only a couple bucks off. Oh wait, no, I'm not a couple bucks off. I'm like $1,000 off. Okay. All right. I didn't want to do a big order and then wait, but I accidentally did a big order, so I guess we're gonna have to wait. All right. Well, I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta do a big order and wait. I get these guys all looking good, so when that big order comes in, they'll be ready to bring stuff in. If I can get them to stock most of the stuff that needs to be stocked right now. And let's also... Oh, wait. Can I buy this separate? No, it's part of the order. Darn it. I really don't want to break up this order, so I'm not going to. But I forgot I needed a rack as well. So there we go. $2,200. Let's see how long that takes us. You know, I'm just sitting here waiting for $2,200, and I was just wondering, are you meant to only have self-checkout? I don't see the benefit of the cashier at all. I'm wondering what the game developer intends for us as far as the progression. You know, I kind of think if that is the case, if like the cashier is completely useless, he needs to raise the price of the self-checkouts. It needs to be like $5,000 or something like that. Maybe not 2,000, 25. I don't know, man. They're pretty useful. They're pretty useful, and like, I don't see the benefit. Maybe the single cashier is. See, the thing is, all you have to like the one person you have on the self checkout. Hold on, let's turn on the lights and let's do this order, and then we're gonna look into this because I'm kind of curious. All right, we're almost there. Another $14. There we go. And then really quickly, let's just set this up. Let's go over here. Let's go to hiring and hire. Don't use unlabeled racks. Okay, now we have a third restocker. That's really nice. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So the cashier costs $100, and it's got daily wages of 80. Okay, now whenever you're doing self checkout, you do need a customer helper person, which is $150. So this is $50 more. And the daily wages are the same. Now, it doesn't say how many customers one of these can, or how many self-checkout machines one of these people can like look after. I'm thinking they could at least do 4 at the very least, maybe even more. Because basically what'll happen is people in the self-checkout aisles will have problems. Like maybe they have to like weigh their fruit and they don't know how to do it, or maybe they there's like a million things that could go wrong when you're doing self-checkout. So they have to take care of that stuff. But I believe one of those guys can handle 4 self-checkout machines at least, maybe more. So let's. I know the self-checkout machine's $900 up front. So for the sake of looking at this, he costs $50 more than a cashier, and the daily wages are the same. So the daily wages don't mean anything because they're the same for one checkout machine. One checkout machine is $900, so it's really $950 with the extra hiring cost for the customer helper. So this is a $950 investment where the cashier is a $500 cash register. And yeah, so $900, so it's more like a $400, maybe a $500 dollar investment. But $80, I mean, let's round that up to 100 just to make it easy. $80, if it was $100 per day, 5 days, you've now paid for the self-checkout machine. And this customer helper, if one handles 4 self-checkout machines, I mean, I'm not going to go through and do the math. I'm just letting you know this customer helper self-checkout is way better than cashiers. And I think I don't know. Like I said, maybe the developer doesn't want us to have cashiers. I don't know. But I don't see the benefit in the cashiers. But I've been known to overlook things and miss things before. So if I am missing something, let me know in the comments. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't really see the point in the cashiers at all. All right, this is kind of in the way, and I don't really want it in the way. So I'm going to kind of put this out here for now. I'm just kind of mess around with this later. I do have to expand back here, but I got to expand up front more. I got to expand up front more because we're over halfway through this video and like, trying to get this set up here. But the back is pretty stocked now. We have 3 stalkers, which is awesome. I'm thinking about maybe not boosting them all the time, but I don't know. I could always help. You know what? Let's be helpful, and it'll save us a couple money on a couple of dollars, a couple of monies on boosts. So I was helping him stock, and I couldn't help myself. I boosted him anyway. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be stocked, man. Like the more I boost them, the quicker I can, get done with this. We are at the end of the day though, so let's see how we did today. And we are at 52, 36. I mean, still a little low. I don't really know why. I mean, 4 products found too expensive. They found everything they need. That's a good number. Maybe I should raise the prices a little bit because usually want the products you found too expensive to be, pretty low, but 4 might be too low. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll leave it where it is. It might not be that low. Okay, so last change. Oops, I had it. 310. Let's go with 325. 1166. We're just going to go with 12. Okay. Looking good. Let's go ahead and open the store. let's get this loading dock cleared out, and we'll do some more ordering, and then we'll have an idea where we are. I'm definitely getting it under control. I don't think we're gonna be able to expand the store anywhere near as much as I was hoping today. It's just too expensive. Like, I would need $15,000 to do everything I want to do. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I want to expand it all. It might be cool to do the 15,000 all in one video. The only thing is, if it expands this way, I only need 2 expansions. I'm pretty sure it doesn't expand that way. I'm pretty sure it expands this way, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need 3. So you know what? Why don't we save the expansions for next episode, and then I'll do all 3, and we'll just take this episode, just, you know, bring ourselves from the brink, you know. 4, 5. So we can do 5 of these. We can do, 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. Damn, we're at $4,000. Okay, all right, never mind. So just that, the veal chops. Yeah, the veal chops are super expensive. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Well, we need stuff over here anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 of those. We're good there. 5. Man, cheese. There's a lot of cheese. People love cheese. You know, what are you going to do? All right, I'm going to get a couple more things, and then we'll just wait until we have the money. We're going to need about $1,600. Actually, that won't even take that long. In the meantime, let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. Nice. Nice. Yeah, next episode, major expansion. Major expansion. A three slot expansion. It's going to be awesome. Okay, what would I like to do next? Honestly, I don't really know if there's anything. I just keep this train on the tracks, you know? Let's keep rolling here. Doing good. We just need to keep doing good. And we need $1,600 for the next order. Well, that looks like $1,600 to me. Let's go ahead and order. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, what are you doing? Get her! Get her! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, with this many stalkers, I kind of feel like I'm building a stalker army. Like, we're going to take over the world, one stalking job at a time, you know? Freaking awesome. I love the stalkers, if you couldn't tell. You know, I played this game before there were stalkers. Like, yeah. Could you imagine? Like, no stalkers? To be fair, the developer got on that real quick. He got the stalkers in there quickly, which I really appreciate because, man, it was a nightmare without him. I love the game, though. I always wanted to play it, and I'm playing it. I'm like, man, this game needs stalkers, man. And then one day, we had them. It was awesome. Probably the best update in the game so far. I mean, it was like, I think it was like the first update. And you might say, oh, he's done a lot of work since then. How could that be the best update? Well, I mean, going from not having stalkers to stalkers is a pretty big jump. You know, it's hard to beat that. You know, we need to do another order, don't we? Looks like it. Let's go with 5. I know we didn't order any toilet paper. At least I don't think we did. So, yep, there we go. We got some toilet paper. They're keeping it stocked, man. They keep, you know, people got to poop in this town. I don't know what's in the water or the food or whatever, but they poop a lot in this town, man. Like, everybody buys toilet paper. Like, toilet paper, that freaking, just ridiculous amounts of toilet paper. Like, multiple toilet paper rolls. My wife Autumn went out to the store yesterday. She's like, do we need toilet paper? I was like, yeah. She came back with 1 package. I mean, you know, that's normal. That'll last us forever. Like, forever, but it'll last a long time. Yeah, you know, you get 3 packages of toilet paper. Like, you gotta have, like, what, like 5, 6 kids, right? Maybe? I don't know. But that's a lot. Unless it's on sale, I don't know. Or if there's, like, a pandemic or something, and you're trying to hoard it all and sell it out of your freaking garage, you scumbag. But I don't know. Or maybe you're just worried that you're not going to be able to get toilet paper for a year. I was worried about toilet paper during the pandemic, and it was silly. We did get some. We couldn't. They wouldn't let us buy like as many as we want. So I was like, man, we should get like 3 packages because this could last forever. And it's like, okay, come on, Cage, relax, relax. Hi, Sylvie. Aw, thank you, Sylvie. We're getting I'm getting snuggled by my cat, Sylvie. She's a good girl. She's just hungry. You're such a phony baloney. You know that? I know you're hungry. You're not. Your freaking lunchtime is for 1 hour and 20 minutes. She's so slick. She'll like. Oh, she's sitting in front of my keyboard now. She's really slick. She'll like. She'll always start like being sweet and everything and looking for lunch or dinner or whatever about an hour beforehand. And then if we feed her early, then the next time it's an hour earlier. It's like, I would like to get fed early all the time, please. Well, this is early, but not early compared to last time. No, you got me there. My cat just outsmarted me. I didn't notice this was here. Excuse me, Sylvia, I can't see. She's like, I don't care. Feed me. If you want to keep recording, you have to feed me first. Well, that's not going to happen, sweetheart. The end of another day. Man, the store level is flying by. I'm almost store level 33 already. All right, 51. And yeah, there we go. 4,500. Much, much better. All right, that's what I like to see. More of that, please. All right, so 302. Let's go with 325. 1198. We'll go with 1225. Is that a good one now? Yeah, 502, man. It jumped quite a bit. 278. Let's go with $3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. And let's go ahead. And look at this, $3,100. I can actually order the way I want to now. That is empty. Great. We can do 5 of those. How many of these? None of those. Here we go. Let's watch some money. 5, 5, and 5. All right, we got to take a few off there. Wow. A little more than a few. There we go. All right. Well, it's expensive, but whatever. It's all good. Let's go ahead and run another day. Open. We are open. Out of the way, jerk ass. Got the veal. Everything. I didn't even look over here what I needed to order. Probably should have ordered some of this. Actually, I might be able to afford that. Yeah, it's cheap. Cool. We also need some of this. This isn't as cheap, but it's cheap enough. Now we have $3. Here. Boom. Now we have no dollars. We have 93 cents to our name. That's okay. You know what would be cool? How about this? Like, I don't know if they could actually do it or if they will do it. Maybe they don't think it's worth it. How about having the game keep track of what we have on these racks, and maybe even the racks up front as well, all of our inventory, and put it into a dollar amount. So I know, not that it really matters, but I could be like, oh, I have $25,000 worth of inventory in my store, you know? Like, that could be helpful information. I think businesses would know that. At least maybe bigger businesses. I'm not sure. You probably have an idea. You might not know exactly, but you would have an idea. And that would be pretty cool. How much money worth of inventory do you think I have? Probably at least 10 to 15, right? I would imagine. Maybe. Now, also, would it be inventory as when I buy it with the market price, or inventory of what I can get if I sell it? Yeah, probably the market price. You know, you spent $500 on milk and $600 on this, and it just adds it all up and be like, this is what you have in stock, money-wise. I don't think it matters, but it'd be pretty cool, though. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to know. Maybe not useful, but definitely interesting to know. Okay, we should be just about done with this day, and it looks like we're going to end off with, north of $15,000. And I just ordered a lot of stuff. I mean, I guess I could order a few more things, but I'm pretty stocked back here, which is nice. My goal is next episode to be close to $15,000. Record with you guys, get that $15,000, and open up the store. And what's after that? I mean, I don't think I want to open up the store and do the self-checkouts in the same episode, because then it goes from $15,000 I have to save to like 17. Although I guess it's not terrible. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. If I can save 17,000, then we'll open the store and we will get more self-checkout machines. I'd like to get 2 more and put them right here. We'll open the store. I'm assuming it's going to go this way. We'll move everything back. Maybe I'll put those refrigerator pieces over here. I'm not really sure. I got to kind of see what's going to happen. The one thing I know I'm going to do is I'm gonna expand the store for sure. After that, I'm not really sure. I'll probably just expand the store and get it set up. I don't know. We'll see. If I have a lot of money, I'll do the self-checkouts. If not, it'll be another episode. So let's come on in here, and it looks like we are just about done. Let's go ahead and do some finishing up cleaning. That looks pretty good to me. All right, let's see how we did. Okay, so 6 found too expensive. That seems like a good one. 57 people, 6 finding them too expensive. That seems pretty good. This 3,600 though sucks, man. I want to be above 4,000. But I guess it is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Some days you're gonna have 4,000. Some days it's gonna be 36. All right, 252. We're gonna go 275. 403. That's 425. 633. 675. That's gone up a good amount too. 2137. Let's go with 2150. All right, so that dropped a little bit. That's okay. Hey man, I'm not going to complain about 725. You know. Before we leave, let's do one more order. One more order sesh. 5, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Yep, 5. We're going ham with this one. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'll still set it up. You guys can see how much it's going to be, and then I'll run the day and get some money for it. 4, 4, 5. 5. Sylvie, I can't see anything. Why are you on my desk again? I thought you wandered off somewhere. Okay. I can't see how much money that's going to be because Sylvie's butt's in the way. All right, so we're going to need about $3,300 for this order. Honestly, that won't be too bad. I'm going to go ahead and run some more days, and let's get that $15,000 for next episode. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.